You know what you want to achieve, your first real estate wholesale deal, but you are likely staring at a wall of conflicting advice, thousands of dollars in recommended software, and a limited marketing budget. This video provides a 30-day execution roadmap built on free, low-risk methods. You won't buy skip tracing data, won't run pay-per-click campaigns, and won't send direct mail. To execute this plan, you only need two tools: your phone and an internet connection to browse public real estate listings. You don't need a professor-level understanding of real estate law or repair costs before you make your first move. Waiting until you have perfect knowledge is a common path to analysis paralysis. By committing to this zero-budget plan today, you stop passively consuming content and start putting yourself in the path of actual capital. Many newcomers fail because they dilute their efforts. They try to learn flipping, rentals, and wholesaling all at the same time, preventing progress in any of them. This diagram illustrates the rule of singular focus. For the next 30 days, funnel your attention into one specific market and one strategy. Pick a single asset class and lock it in. Within that focus, you must lean into imperfect action. Making mistakes while actively talking to people is superior to sitting in silence waiting for perfect clarity. This graphic shows the exact phrase you'll use when an agent or seller asks a question you can't answer. It allows you to maintain professional momentum without needing to be an expert on day one. Viewing every interaction as a learning opportunity lowers the stakes. It shifts the goal from securing a contract to gathering information, making the inevitable rejections part of the process rather than a personal failure. Your first lead generation tactic is to scrape public real estate platforms for properties that the market has ignored. This mock interface is your starting point. You will set your search filter exclusively for properties untouched for 60 to 90 days. When a house sits unsold for months, a seller's initial expectation for a high retail price often turns into a desire for any viable exit strategy. Look for these specific keywords in the listing description. Phrases like original condition or send all offers are indicators of situational distress. Sellers using this language often recognize that their property won't qualify for traditional bank financing. This makes them more likely to accept a discounted cash offer compared to a seller expecting full retail value. Targeting stale inventory flips the game. Instead of competing against retail buyers for pristine homes, you are solving a specific problem for an exhausted owner. The second strategy is to contact local real estate agents to uncover distressed deals before they are broadly marketed. This is your introductory script. You are positioning yourself as a cash buyer looking for specific types of projects. In this business, 9 out of 10 initial calls will result in a no. This is a standard process, not a sign of failure. The value is in the follow-up. Ask the agent to save your contact information under a memorable name, then commit to texting them every 2 weeks to stay on their radar. Real estate agents are often overwhelmed. By your 5th or 6th text, you demonstrate a level of consistency most people lack, placing you first in line for messy properties. Joint venturing or co-wholesaling is an efficient method to generate revenue without ever speaking to a distressed seller yourself. This diagram shows the 3 parties involved. One wholesaler has a contract, but no buyer. You step in, bringing a cash buyer to close the gap. The assignment fee splits between you both. You leverage their inventory using your capital network. We will now synthesize these strategies into a mandatory 30-day execution plan. This checklist shows your daily volume. Every day, you must analyze 3 stale listings and call 5 real estate agents. Every 2 weeks, you must send a follow-up text to every agent you have contacted to maintain those relationships. Do not fall into the trap of one-dealitis. If a single lead looks promising, do not stop your daily outreach. Maintaining your volume is the only way to ensure your pipeline stays full if that lead falls through. Securing that first wholesale fee is a byproduct of high-volume activity. By treating this checklist as a non-negotiable habit, you shift the process from a search for luck to a volume-based system. Executing this trifecta of free strategies for 30 days puts you directly in the path of a deal without spending personal marketing funds. Once you secure that first influx of capital, you can move to the next phase. This is when you invest in tools like GetSellers.io to automate your lead generation. With a legitimate marketing budget, you can then partner with Hessel Media to run high-converting digital ads and scale your business. But your first step is simple. Close this video, pick up your phone, and start day 1 of your 30-day plan.